There's a British children's novel called The Secret Garden, written over 100 years ago. It tells the story of a lonely girl named Mary Lennox. When she arrives at a large, quiet house in the countryside, she discovers something hidden behind a locked door. An abandoned garden. At first glance, it looks lifeless. The branches are dry, the soil is hard, nothing seems to be growing. But the truth is this: the garden is not dead. It has simply been shut away. No sunlight, no air, no one tending to it. And once the door is opened and once light and care return, something remarkable happens. Very slowly, it begins to bloom. I think about this story often when parents tell me, "My child is good at English. They know all the vocabulary, but the writing just doesn't flow." It is accurate, yet it doesn't feel expressive or creative. And naturally, the instinct is to add more advanced words, more complex sentence patterns, more edits and corrections. But sometimes the issue is not the foundation. It's the environment. In The Secret Garden, growth did not begin with force. It began with space. The children did not shout at the plants. They did not demand immediate flowers. They simply opened the door. They returned regularly. They created the right conditions, and growth followed quietly. In writing, we often do the opposite. We correct too quickly. We refine before ideas have formed. We focus on accuracy before meaning. Foundation is essential. Without vocabulary and structure, a child cannot express clearly. But tools alone do not create expression. Creation requires room. Room to think. Room to draft imperfectly. Room to explore a thought without fear of immediate judgment. The turning point in a child's writing is rarely dramatic. It is subtle. It is the moment they pause and say, "I want a better word for this." That sentence tells you something powerful. They care about meaning. They're shaping an idea. They're no longer writing to complete homework. They're writing to express something. That desire cannot be forced. It grows in the right environment, just like the garden. At Mud Pies, we prepare the soil carefully. We teach vocabulary, we strengthen structure, we practice clarity, but we also protect space. Because expressive English does not emerge from pressure alone. It emerges when a child knows their ideas are allowed to grow before being trimmed. The garden in that story was never broken. It simply needed the door to be opened. Sometimes our children do too. Confidence in creation does not come from perfection. It comes from knowing your thoughts have room to bloom. Confidence comes first.